welcome back to Attingham Park for episode 3, The Origins of Feldcorp. Hello everyone. Oh bugger, this thing's upside down. Oh sod it, hang on a minute, let me get this thing switched up the right way. Okay, there we go, that's better. So yeah, we're just down here finishing up that contract from the last time. We got the first one done already, and we're just coming to the end of field 46 here for Justine. And we're all looking pretty good, so as soon as we get this finished, then we shall head off back to the store and pick up the next contract. But so far, things are looking pretty good. You know, we've got a nice bit of money coming in, and we're getting our name out there in the market, so that's good. People are starting to take notice of us and offer us some jobs and stuff, so that's always a good thing. Let's trim that back down again. Lovely. Yeah, and it's going to take time to build up, because you know we've got literally nothing at the moment. I mean, we don't even have a tractor. But yeah, so we're going to keep on doing these contracts and see where we go. Now I do have my eye on a nice seeding contract that has come up. I think it was for Kenneth Fletcher. There is actually a small one for Anthony as well. They're both guys that we've done their fields for already, or like previously. We cultivated their fields for them, so they're more than happy for us to like come back and do the seeding for them as well. They're going to loan us the machines, obviously, and that should work out pretty good. So I'll just get the rest of this last little bits finished quick, and then we'll cash out and head back up to the store, and I shall see you all in a minute when we're dropping this stuff off and picking up the seeder for whichever one of those we do next. I'm thinking kind of probably we'll take the one for Anthony, because that was like field 10, I think. It was one of the fields on the way down this way. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, I shall see you up there at the store in just a little bit. And here we are, just about back up at the store now. So we called ahead and got on to set out a pallet of seeds for us, and we also contacted Anthony as well about his contract that he has. So where do they put the seed? Oh yeah, they put it on the other side of the tractor. Lovely. Okay, so we're just going to get this parked up here quick. That'll do. Unhitch it, and yeah, we'll just pop this out of the way next to it as well, if I can remember how to drive this thing. Hopefully not hit anything. Okay, yeah, let's just park this right up here. Not especially straight, but it's out of the way enough, I think. Okay, so let's see what it is that Anthony's left for us. Oh, lovely, a Massey Ferguson. Now, it's good to try out all these different bits of equipment too, because obviously we're going to have to buy something eventually. And just squeezing behind the seed pallet. There we go. And that looks like a Vader stat as well. But yeah, so let's get this hooked up. But yeah, it's nice to try out all these little bits of equipment, because we are eventually going to have to get ourselves a tractor, obviously. Not that we can afford much at the moment, but whatever we can afford, you know, it's good to have some experience driving these different things. Let's go ahead and fill. Are you gonna let me fill you up, or am I gonna have to move? Probably gonna have to go forwards and backwards just a little bit to get closer to that. No problem. Okay, how about there we go. And if I remember right, he wanted barley. Oh no, it's oats. Tell a lie. Yeah, it is oats that he wants in this one. So let's go to oats. I think it was the other one we were looking at that wanted the barley. But yeah, so we shall cash the other two out quick here for Justine I think it was. Collect that, get ourselves a little bit of money. That's good, we're up to 9 grand now. It's definitely a good start. And yeah, so get as much seed in this as we can. Lovely, that should leave us around about 1100 I think in that. Let's head on down the road to field 10 now. This isn't too far away, and then we'll get a little bit of planting on the go, see where we are. And in fact, once we get there, we'll probably have a quick look at the classifieds and see if there's any new vehicles, tractors and stuff up for grabs. Because I've been having to poke around the sort of used market, as it were, and some of the new ones. There's quite a number of restored tractors that we could pick up. Yeah, they're older ones, lower horsepower. Kind of cost a little bit, but oh dear, that's gone a bit wrong, hasn't it? Well, luckily I didn't hit any of the cars, and there weren't any of those hideous pedestrians jumping out in front of us. But yeah, that went a tiny bit wrong. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Let's pop the map up. The old GPS going in the corner there. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to need to start getting some tools and equipment and stuff. Now we do have that little field down next to the bakery there, and obviously we want to get something in there quick. I'm kind of thinking potatoes because they are pretty cheap to get started. And oh, here we are. Hop out, open the old gate. Back in. Forgot to put return signal on. Oh well. Okay. Stop signaling now, we're in. And I don't think we need to close that gate either. Should be good. Okay, let's open this out. It's not the widest of cedars, but it's a fairly tiny field, so we should be good. I mean, I say not the widest of cedars, it's probably like a 6 metre or something. But yeah, so we are on oats. Start her up, drop her down, and off we go. So yeah, now I'm thinking potatoes is probably what we're going to start off with, because it's fairly cheap to get going. You know, we can buy some seed potatoes for not too much, and the equipment since it's such a small field, we're not going to need anything expensive to actually like put them in the ground. So while we're going up this straight bit here, let's have a quick look at the planting window. Potatoes, oh, we got tons of time yet for potatoes. I mean, the ground's not even quite warm enough for them yet, so that's fine. But yeah, so we're thinking spuds. It's a little field, so you know, something like that is going to be worth doing, I think, because we'll get a decent yield out of it. And you know, depending on how much money we can get from the contracts and what sort of tractor we end up with, we're probably going to want something with a with a front loader on it, because I don't really think we're going to be able to afford like a little skid steer or something. Because the thing with the potatoes is, obviously doing it small scale, we'll have to pick them up off the ground somehow. So we're really going to need something with a bucket on it to pick them up. But yeah, that shouldn't be too bad if we can get something. So we'll get onto this straight bit quick, and then pop open the old classifieds while we're going down the lane, and see what we've got. So where are we? And again, yeah, big shout out to Maddie5 for doing this mod. It's a fantastic mod. Really adds depth to the game. And sadly, we don't have any. Oops, bit offline there. Bring that back up quick. Yeah, not a lot of tractors at the moment. Certainly nothing in our price range, or even close to our price range. Yeah, I mean, thinking probably around the 60 to 80 horsepower mark. And looking at some of the restored ones that are available, there are there's a few in that range, but they are all kind of around the 30 grand mark, depending on what we get, of course. Oh, what I should have done was the up and downs first, shouldn't I? Okay. I'm still thinking with my cultivating head, that's what it is. Okay. Now what we normally do is probably leave about 2 headlands worth around here. So let's just come out a bit. That should do it. Plonk that down and follow the line back up. But yeah, we're looking roughly about 20 to 30 grand for a small tractor. The seeding equipment for the potatoes is not much. That's like 500-600 quid. That's not going to cost us much at all to get set up there. But obviously we're going to need like a small cultivator and stuff too. And that all really depends on what kind of tractor we can find. And one of the other bonuses of doing all these contracts for the local farmers around here is they might have something up for sale that's not in the classifieds too, which would be handy. Yeah, there's a couple of sort of options that I'm thinking might be good, but it just really depends on what comes up. You know, who's got what. If anyone's been upgrading some of their stuff and got some old machinery for sale, yeah, that would definitely be handy. Okay, let's flip around here quick. I think I just did a complete 360 with my head, but yeah, not possessed. Honestly, not possessed. Well, maybe a little bit, but yeah. So yeah, well, we'll basically keep on doing this for a bit. See how the seeding goes. I mean, it's going alright so far. Hopefully Anthony will be pleased with this. And I'm hoping it's not going to take too long. And then, with any luck, the other seeding job will still be available. So, let's pop over there. Oh, there it is. It was this one. Yes, for Kenneth Fletcher. So what I should do is just stop, so that we're not constantly jumping in and out of the menu there. I want to get to the end of this row here. We'll have a quick look at that and see what's what with Kenneth's contract there. But yeah, it's another seeding job, so it should be pretty good. You know, it looked like it was a decent money one as well. Okay, get that raised. Let's have a look here. Yeah, field 38. I mean, that's 21 grand. Well, less 3 grand, so 18 grand to sow that field, and that is a massive seeder. That one. That might be difficult to get through the lanes as well. Let's see, field 38. I mean, well, it's a big field. Did we cultivate? We may even have cultivated that one for him as well. But yeah, I think we're going to get that job if we can. So yeah, let's continue on with this, and I'll get all this sorted out and finished up here, and see you all back once we're done. so that's that contract done. Since it's getting a little bit late, we're just going to head back home and pick up the next contract in the morning. Well, I mean, we've already picked it up, but Kenneth has left the gear for us at the shop there. But we'll get on with that in the morning, because it is starting to get a little bit on the dark side, and it's kind of windy out here too. So we're just going to pop back down to the old flat and have a bit of a kip. One thing that we did see, which is kind of tempting in the classifieds if it's still there, what I'll probably do is pull over here in a second so I can show you what it was. There's got to be a field around here somewhere. Anywhere's good. I know if I stop in the middle of the road here, someone will start shouting, and there was a field entrance. Balls. Yeah, well. But yeah, anyway. Basically what I'd seen in the classifieds was an old Fendt tractor that was for sale for just £9,000. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, in the classifieds, in the tractor section. Yeah, here we go. So they got this Fendt, which is not a bad little tractor. It's got 80 horsepower on it. I don't know if it actually has narrow tyres or not. That's one concern. So obviously we could buy it used for just under £9,000, and obviously we're now up to £16,000 from that little contract that we just did with Anthony. But yeah, so I'm not sure if any of those tyres count as the old row crop narrow tyres. I'm not sure, but that is really, really tempting. The only problem is we then have to get something with a bucket in it, or a bucket on it rather, so we can pick up the potatoes after we get them out. But that's kind of a tough decision. That I'm not sure if we should do that or not, because we could get that, and that would get us the tractor that we need. And let's have a quick check on the cultivators since we're here. I am really kind of thinking, you know what? I think we should do it. Yeah, let's do it. If it's still for sale, it is. There's nothing else new, I don't think. And a pickup truck. Let's do it. Let's get this tractor. And let's have a beacon on it for an extra 25 quid. Yeah, those tyres all look pretty much the same, so we'll stick with the standard ones. Now that is going to need a bit of a wash, I'm thinking, but let's buy it. We bought ourselves a tractor. How cool is that? Okay, let's see if there's anything on sale for the implements. We can't afford a trailer yet, although that's not a bad little trailer. I wonder if that's the one that comes with the auger pipe on the back. It actually does. But yeah, that's 23 grand. We're not going to be. Ah, that's because we got the auger pipe on it. Hang on. Yeah, that's just 9 grand for that. That's actually not bad either. Well, I mean, we can't afford it at the moment, but you never know. Okay, let's get back to... Oh god, it's got very dark. Yeah, let's get back to base. I have a bit of a kip, and then we'll go and pick up our tractor in the morning. Maybe grab a cultivator quick for it too. And you know, watch my luck. Something even better will come up in the morning in the classifieds. I have that sort of luck, I do. Okay, I shall see you all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's 7 o'clock now, third day mid-spring. We're just on the way back up to the shop to collect our tractor. But before we get there, we just pulled over to have a quick gander at the old classifieds, just in case there's anything else good in there. Oops. too much clicking. And, oh, there's that one of those fence with the extra cheap paint option on it, but we won't worry about that. That wouldn't be a bad tractor. A little bit expensive, but oh, they've got a little Diddy Volkswagen for sale. That's awesome. Yeah, I think we've done good with the tractor that we've got. You know, it's a good start. It's just a little cheap thing. Let's check the tools as well. Why do I keep double clicking? Ooh, a baler. That's not bad. Oh, and we did buy a cultivator last night as well. We called up to the shop and they got it all sorted out for us. It's just a little, like, sort of low-spec harrow thing, so that'll help us out quite a bit. Although, ironically, that almost might have been worth getting. Yeah, all these things are coming on sale now. That's so my luck. Yeah, and luckily most of this is stuff that we don't really need at the moment, so I think we'll be good. But yeah, let us get just around the corner here. Yeah, we just pulled into that little side road there just to check the paper quick, because you know how it goes. So yeah, we bought ourselves a lovely little Fent, and been having a look through the shop catalogue, and there are a couple of interesting options that we've got. Now, we probably could look at picking them up now, but I think what I'm going to do is wait till later on. Because basically what there is, there's like a little pressure washer option that we can get, and what else was it? Oh, there's an interesting little oh god, I've done this all wrong, haven't I? Let me just not quite hit that truck. There we go. Let's back it up here. Yeah, it's basically like a 3-point link. What do you call it? Forklift attachment. Oh, forgot to turn the headlights off. I don't want to lose the battery. There we go. Lovely. We're gonna have to get that washed in a bit. But yeah, so our little tractor. I think they parked it in the shed here. Or not shed, but garage, workshop area. Oh, lovely, there it is. Excellent. So, we are going to get it repaired quick too. Because, oh no we're not, because it's not in the thing of the trigger. So yeah, that's the little harrow that we got on the back. It's nothing special, but it'll just tear up the ground a little bit around the stuff that we've got. So, let's just pop this out here quick. And get it serviced. Lovely. I'm just going to jump over there. There we go. Ooh, why do I keep jumping? Okay, oh no, that's in good condition because that was brand new. This is what we need to repair. And that is going to cost 107. I think we can afford that. And yeah, we'll leave that open for now. So, let us get this back down to our little field and do a little bit of our own tractoring quick before we come back and grab that massive seeder with the class. Yeah, we've got ourselves a tractor. That's so cool. I mean, it's nothing exciting. It is literally just a little tractor with a little 3-point link. I mean, it's got 80 horsepower on it, so it's not half bad. Let's pop the old drone out quick and have a look from the outside. There we go. Oh yeah, that's brilliant, that is. That is up on the curb. Move. Oh, I really do like that, those chain harrow mods that they've got. The bits just kind of dangle and flop around like, kind of like you'd expect them to. That is really cool. Now, obviously this is going to take a little bit of time to get where we're going, so we shall fast forward our way down there. But yeah, that looks blooming lovely, that does. I'm well happy with that. I don't think I've ever used this mod either, this tractor mod. It's one of those ones that you see it and it's kind of an old tractor, but it's kind of a cool one too, and it kind of never gets used, I don't think. But it should. Yeah, let's pop our beacon on just for just for fun and safety purposes, because we are going a bit slow, only doing 15 miles an hour. But yeah, so I shall trundle on back to our little yard area, and we'll get that little bit of harrowing done. Because then we can pick up a cheap potato seeder and stuff too. And oh yeah, I've got all sorts of ideas for what we can do with this. So yep, I shall see you back at the farm momentarily. Okay, here we are coming down to our little plot of land. Lovely. And we're going to get some cultivating done. Oh, this is a good day today. We've got our own little spot of land and going to do a little bit of our very own farming on it. I mean, yeah, technically this is farming. It's not large scale farming, but it is farming. Oh, lovely. Off we go. And it's going at a fair old pace, this thing too. 10 miles an hour. Well, that's not half bad, is it? Oh, I missed a bit down the very edge there. Okay, yeah, I forget this is a 2 metre harrow. Oh, no, it's not 2 metres, it's 2.5 metre. So it's not... let's go outside and have a look. There we go. Yeah, it's not the biggest of cultivators, but then we don't exactly need a massive cultivator at the moment. Yeah, I mean, as humorous as it would be to do this in like one pass with a 7 or 8 metre thing, I think we're good with this one for a minute. Oh, that's nice, that is. It's just nice to do a little bit of small scale stuff. Nothing too fancy. Oh, getting a bit of wheel spin there. Okay. Line her up and let's go. Yeah, this is cool. We are getting a little bit of slip out of it, but I think on the whole it's not going to be a bad starting tractor, this. I mean, for what, 9 grand? Was that what it was? Yeah, it's not expensive. Oh, missed a tiny spot there. There we go, that's better. I mean, I'm surprised this is going at 10 miles an hour too. That's pretty quick. But, obviously we don't really have a lot of room to open it up at the moment, so to speak. But, yeah, oh, that's nice. We have got some tractoring done. Our very own field is now pretty much cultivated. Got that little bit of stubble just turned in there. Okay, let's catch that last spot that we missed. It's just kind of down this edge. We slightly missed it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's our wheelbarrow back up there as well. Now, that should be that good. Yes. Okay, for now we are going to park this in the shed. Well, I say shed. Under the awning, I guess you could call it. Oh, nice. Okay, let's turn that off and have a look at our little handiwork. God, this thing needs a wash, doesn't it? Now, there's a potential sprayer I've got my eye on too, a little sort of portable thing we can pop on a wagon, or a little trailer thing that it comes with, but yeah, this is nice. I like this a lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now all we need to do is plant some spuds. That's going to be our next job. But for now, I am going to probably just go for a bit of a run. In fact, this wall, the edge of our thing, that should hop out onto the main road. Well, I tell you what, there's nothing coming, so let's hop over the wall quick. There we go. And we are going to make a run for it and head back up to the store, grab that big class tractor, and get going with our seeding contract. So I shall see you all in just a minute. Alright, cheers mate. thanks for the lift. Oh, nice. There you go. So we just had one of the old farmers that we've been talking to in the local area just came past us and gave us a quick lift up the road here. So that was lovely. Saved us a little bit of time, didn't it? Okay, so where are we at now? Now we've got the class here, and we've got just a little bit of seed left. And I think we are going to need quite a lot of seed for this. So let's get this puppy underway. Oh, this is a nice tractor, this. Now we are going to have to back up and connect to that. Okay. And let's sort out some more seed pallets quick too while we're here. And where are we now? Seed. Delicious, delicious seed. Okay, and I think we are probably going to need 2 of these full ones. Because I think this seeder takes like 8,000. So we shall get it filled. And let's check the contract too, see what we need for it. We are doing barley. Okay, oh, this was the barley contract. Okay, set that to barley. That is filling up nicely from that first pallet, so that's good. Okay, we are going down to field 38 here. That's actually not too far from, well, it's the other side of the housing estate from where we are. But that's not bad. Yeah, we come down there. And you know, seeing as how good our tractor did on our little tiny field down there, I'm kind of thinking we might try and expand into field 44 if we can. And we might as well just plonk potatoes in there. But, oh, there we go, it's almost done. Because that one's about the same price as the little yard we bought already. So, let's see. Yeah, let's pick up the odd bit if we can from that that little half a pallet that was left from the previous job. Knowing my luck, it probably won't, but no, not quite. Yeah, actually, oh, this isn't taking a great deal. Oh, it's split between seed and fertilizer. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll fill it up with the last of this. So I only really needed 1 pallet. Oh, balls. Oh well, that's fine. So we're going to head on down. But yeah, if we can make enough money off of this contract, either this one or I think Anthony had a couple more as well that he wanted done. Yeah, he wants field 10 fertilised and field 11 seeded. So, and obviously there's some more, yeah, there's a couple more fertilising jobs we can get here and there. Well, let's get on the road down to field 38 and see what we are going to do down there. Because we've got a lot of work to do, a lot of work ahead of us to do. There we go, if I could actually English the words properly. Make sure we don't get caught on that wall back there. Lovely. Let's have a look at this from the outside. Oh yeah, that's a properly big tractor. And a properly big seeder as well. I mean, it just about fits on these roads. But I would not want to get anything wider than this thing, because that is a beast. A very nice beast, of course. But don't hit me, please. Did I? Oh yeah, just made that. Lovely. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, this, I would not want anything larger than this, and honestly even this is kind of pushing it a bit, but I mean it just about fits. You know, I don't think it would be unexpected to see something like this driving down the roads in England. I mean, it's been a while since I'd been there, but anyway, yeah, sort of getting off out of character a little bit there. So, yes, we shall head down to field 38 and get this thing planted here for Kenneth, and then see where we are sitting money-wise. Like I say, there's a few odds and ends I've been looking at for the Fendt that we can get. Thinking about getting a flatbed trailer as well. Obviously we are going to need seeds or seed potatoes if we're going to start planting potatoes. So I'm kind of thinking a flatbed and the forklift option we were talking about a little bit ago. So we can, it's this interesting little like rear 3-point link mounted forklift attachment, and it's got front loader options on it. So you can basically just get front loader tools to attach to it. And I think that might be a really good way to start because it doesn't cost much. It basically costs the same as a actually no, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than the standard front loader forks now that I think about it. It is quite a bit. It's like I think it's £1,500, and the front loader arms are, depending on the mod and the brand, they're like £3,000 upwards. So yeah, that's actually going to work out pretty good. Obviously we'll need to get like a bucket and a what do you call it? Pallet fork. Although, see, that's the thing. It comes with bale forks and pallet forks. They're like options that you can do at the workshop, but we don't have a workshop, so that would be a little bit tricky to do. Although we could technically pop it on, like get it with the fork attachment, and then load up a little flatbed trailer with whatever we need at the shop, and then switch it back to the front loader attachments and get a bucket. That would save us a bit of money at the start, so that could be an option. But anyway, have we got all the way down to this field with me yakking? I think we have. Yeah, this is coming up on field 38 by the look of it on the right. Yes, there we go. Lovely. And oh, this is the one where the gate is all the way down the end, isn't it? It can't be at this end of the field. No, that would be too easy. Oh, it looks like he does have some weeds growing in there too. That's unfortunate. But most likely, if we actually seed that for him, yeah, that'll all get just sort of ploughed under by the seeder, or mashed up with whatever we're doing. Yeah, come on, gate. Where are you? Yeah, we get this contract done. Now I'm kind of thinking that one that Anthony had, the seeding one, if we do that first, then hopefully he'll also want it fertilised. Then we can do that and field 11, or field 10 and 11 at the same time, which would be brilliant. Oh, Kenneth was kind enough to leave the gate open for us. Lovely. See if I can get in without mangling his cedar too much. Got it caught ever so slightly. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Now this is quite a long field, so I can start. Come on, open. Oh, I forgot to attach the hoses, didn't I? There we go. Always helps if you plug it all in properly. Then you can open it. There we go. Lovely. So, yeah, what... Oh, that's nice, that is. What a beast of a cedar. Amazon condor. I mean, that's nice. That is actually really nice. So, what I am going to do is line us up over here. Probably... Yeah, let's make it as straight as we can. So, yeah, if we start over here. Not quite over here because we need to leave room to run around, but let's get it lined up somewhere. One row over. God, this thing's massive. You can tell I don't usually do large scale farming. I cannot drive this thing. Okay. Let's turn it on. Drop it down. And start seeding. So if we can keep it fairly straight, we are at 271 degrees roughly. according to the little compass down on the map there. So if we can keep it around about that, then it feels so slow. That's hilarious. As fast, I mean, we're going the same speed as the little Fent was going, cultivating that tiny little field. But this thing is, I mean, you can tell the difference in like the size and the weight of it. It really feels like this thing's dragging something fierce. And I know it's not. It just, yeah, that's hilarious. Okay. So how wide? Yeah, this is quite a wide one. So we are probably going to be looking at those lights on the pillars there to line it up. So let's come down to about here. Then raise it, and we're just going to go down the short side quick. I think probably shouldn't be driving over what we've just seeded, but we don't have a whole lot of space at the moment. Okay, come in here. Is that going to be? That's going to be a little bit off. Probably the top of the exhaust then, I would say. Yeah, that's a bit generous, but okay, let's go to the bottom of the light. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yep, so we line it up there with just about the bottom of the light cluster on the right hand kind of cabin pillar there, and we are going to get down to about here and stop, and then swing her around and go back up on that short bit quick. And we'll do the same thing, we'll line it up as we go. Yeah, a little bit close, but yeah, basically we'll do the sort of up and downs first a bit and leave a bit of space so we can do a quick headland pass as needed. So yeah, got that about there. Yeah, it's a touch off, but close enough. Okay. I think we've done this little corner fairly well. Yeah, I won't worry about that little bit just for now. So let's drive along to this. Swing it around, line up our light. It's kind of a bumpy old field this, and I think we are. Let's get this straightened out a bit. There we go. Yeah, and just back it up. It's still actually seeding for us going over these bumps. Okay, let's drop it down. And off we go. We should be. Yeah, that's perfect, that is. Okay, well, I shall continue on with this and get this lovely field seeded and come back once we are done, because, you know, it's going to be a massive job doing this field, but it'll be nice. Yeah, we might throw a little bit on as sort of time lapse it a bit, get the drone flying around while we're on cruise control maybe, see what we can do. But yeah, so yeah, I shall catch up with you all in a little while. Alright, we are getting to the end of this contract now, just doing the headland part of it. And we should be finished fairly shortly. We got 7% and not a lot of seeds left, but I'm hoping it's going to be enough, because I'd hate to have to run back to get like 100 seeds or something. that would typically be my luck. We're at 94%. This is going to be so rudely close. 95. There's a couple of patches here that we did seed already, so we might be okay. Oh, this is so rudely close. Oh no, I don't. Oh, we're gonna have to go back and get some more seeds. Turn the lights off there. That is going to be so annoying. Yeah, not quite enough. 96%. Yeah. And we are out of seed. 97% left to go. Okay, I shall run back to the store quick, grab a few seeds, and come back. Alright, here we are, back with some seed. We're gonna just do a little bit of a cheeky one here and park up next to the thing. Oops, wrong button. There we go. And we're just gonna hop the hedge and open this seeder quick. If I can remember which button it is. There we go. Turn the beacons off. Yeah, so what we did was we hitched a ride back up to the shop, grabbed some bags of seed, because I mean we're not going to need much, and we just plopped it on the car, and now we got to figure out how to put it on this thing to get up into this. There we go. Now these bags are 150 litres each of seed, so that's good. 300 litres might be enough. I know we had that big thing of seed up there, the big pallet of seed, but the time we, yeah, it was easier to, there we go, no, yes, no, maybe, there we go. Yeah, the time it would have taken to get this back up there for just a tiny bit of seed, it kind of wasn't worth it. So we'll go with 300, and hopefully that is going to be enough to finish off this contract. Let's have a look. I mean, we've got another 300 there if we need it, but I'm kind of hoping we don't, because you know it'd be nice not to have to worry about that. So where are we? See, 98%. Yeah, there'll probably be like 100 litres of seed left in this by the time we are finished. Oh, that's okay. And we'll get reimbursed a tiny little bit for that. So I think we're probably going to get about 18 grand off of this contract, I want to say. Still 98%. Let's get some of this chunk here. Maybe we are going to need some more of those seed bags, because we are... Oh, there we go. Lovely. Oops. No. Up. And fold. There we go. Helps if I press the right buttons, doesn't it? Okay. Now, Kenneth has said we can just leave this here down in the field for him. So we're going to just park it up here off to the side. And if I can actually maneuver this thing onto the little patch that we have around about here, that should be just fine. Okay, there we go. That looks perfect. Okay, we shall shut the old gate here. Leave Kenneth with his tractor and run back down to the car, which is a little further down the road than I thought it was. Jump up, can we see it? No, I can't see over the hedge yet. Run down this side. There it is. Lovely. Okay, well then, I think we are going to call that a day now. It's a good time to end here. Just get up to the old car. Lovely. Okay, so let's cash out that contract. So we will get some money from that. Oh, yeah, we got 18 grand and a bit for that. That's smashing, that is. And next I think we are going to pick up that one for Anthony. So we should take that one. And as much as I would like to do field 16, that is a lot of potatoes to be seeding in a massive field with a very tiny seeder. So we are not going to do that one. But oh hello, these are new. That's 43 and 4. We just did those ones for Justine, I think. Oh, that's nice. I was going to say let's do some other contracts, but 43 and 40, those, yeah, we did those two for Justine not so long ago. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Okay, what we might do is go pick up those as well, and get those done. Maybe do a couple of cultivating contracts as well off camera. There's a few people that need jobs done, so we can grab a couple of them, get them done quick. That would be a nice bit of money, those seeding contracts. Yeah, I think that's probably what we are going to do. But yeah, for now, if you've enjoyed whatever this was, then please give us a like and hit the old subscribe button there if you haven't already. And yeah, comments are always welcome, and sharing this video would be greatly appreciated. So with that, I shall bid you all a farewell. Hop in the old Fiat and head off to the next one. And I do hope to see you all next time. And with that, I shall say, so I can get this 3-point turn done. Cheerio, everyone.